Okay, this is 6.5, number 5. I'm still doing function operations, things along those lines. The variable x represents the number of text pages of a textbook to be printed. The cost to print textbooks can be modeled by the equation c equals 0.2x squared plus 10. The selling price of a textbook can be modeled by the equation p equals 0.05x squared plus 20. The variable x represents the number of pages of a textbook to be printed. Okay, so x is the number of pages. I'll say x equals number of pages. The cost to print the textbook can be modeled by the equation c equals dot. So c equals cost of making. And p is the selling price. So p equals selling price. So how much are you selling that thing for? Okay. So the first things first, they tell us to find p minus c of x. Find the function p minus c of x. So p minus c of x equals your p value, which is 0.05x squared plus 20, minus your c value, minus 0.2x squared plus 10. I put it in brackets like that so I don't forget to distribute my negative. So that's p minus c of x equals 0.05x squared plus 20 minus 0.2x squared minus 10. I'll come right there. So p minus c, let's get rid of that little tilde, minus c of x equals 0.05 minus 0.2 is negative 0.15x squared plus 10. Okay, so that's your function based upon the number of pages, x. This is what the profit minus the cost is. I mean the selling price minus the cost. Now the next thing asks, what does p minus c represent? Well, think of it this way. If p is the selling, and that's the amount of dollar to sell, and c is the dollar amount to make, well, if you take how much you sold it for minus how much it cost to make it, you equal the amount profit. So basically with the formula we found, it gives us the profit depending on the number of pages on the book. Right? That is the potential profit depending on the number of pages in the book.